In the last video we covered adding a point, and in this one I'm going to cover getting rid of a point as well as converting that point into something else. So you're going to see that right here. As I mentioned before, spacebar and command allows you to zoom in, while spacebar, command, and option at the same time allows you to zoom out. Okay, and if you want to move to a different part of the document, you can do that just holding the spacebar and then moving with your mouse. Okay, so going back to these points, if I switch from the Add Anchor Point tool to the Delete Anchor Point tool, I'm then able to hover over a point, click on it, and then delete that point. So depending on your needs, you might build out a bunch of points and then use them and then determine at the end that you only want a certain number of them, or that one is unnecessary. So you can use the Delete Anchor Point tool to delete that. Okay? And then the Convert Anchor Point tool, what that allows you to do is to take an actual point and convert it so that the shape becomes angled like that. And so even if I wanted to now move this point, it's got these extra handles here. So you can get really creative and start to reshape any object into something that looks specifically like you want it to look at. Even if I wanted to move this whole move this whole point over here, I could go back to my direct selection tool, click on that point, and now I can move it over here. So people creating, for example, pieces for an object that they're building, it could be an airplane, it could be the parts of a boat, what have you, that you'll eventually laser cut. You can create some very unique shapes just with those three tools that we've learned: the selection tool, the direct selection tool, and the pen and point tool. That's all for this one.